Monique Schrader stood on the sunlit deck of the luxurious cruise ship, the gentle breeze tugging at her chestnut hair. She took a deep breath, savoring the salty tang of the ocean air and the hint of adventure it promised. For the first time in months, she felt a glimmer of excitement. This cruise was her ticket to freedom, a chance to escape the suffocating monotony of her life in Florida. She leaned against the rail, watching the waves dance beneath the ship, lost in thought. It had been a challenging year, filled with long hours at work and the remnants of a painful breakup. "You never know, Monique," Clara had said with a wink. "Your dream man might be waiting for you on the high seas." Monique had laughed it off at the time, but now, standing there with the vast expanse of the ocean before her, she couldn't help but wonder if Clara was right. Maybe this journey would bring her more than just beautiful sunsets and exotic destinations. As the ship's horn blared, signaling their departure, Monique turned her attention to the passengers milling about. Families with excited children, couples holding hands, and solo travelers like herself, all eager for the adventure ahead. Her gaze lingered on a group of friends laughing together, their camaraderie infectious. "Hey there!" a deep voice interrupted her thoughts. Monique turned to see a tall, dark-haired man standing beside her. His emerald green eyes sparkled with warmth, and his smile was disarmingly charming. "Hi," she replied, her curiosity piqued. "Enjoying the view?" "Absolutely," he said, extending his hand. "I'm Daniel Harding." "Monique Schrader," she introduced herself, shaking his hand. His grip was firm, yet gentle. "First time on a cruise?" "Actually, yes," he admitted with a bashful grin. "I've always wanted to try it, but life has a way of keeping you busy, doesn't it?" Monique nodded in agreement. "Tell me about it. I'm hoping this trip will be a chance to unwind and maybe even make some new friends." Daniel's smile widened. "Well, consider me your first new friend, and who knows, maybe we'll have some adventures together." As they stood side by side, watching the coastline fade into the horizon, Monique felt a spark of anticipation. Little did she know, this chance encounter would be the beginning of a journey that would change her life forever. Hours had passed since Monique and Daniel's first meeting. The ship had settled into a gentle rhythm, gliding smoothly across the endless expanse of the Atlantic. After a delightful dinner at the ship's opulent restaurant, Monique found herself meandering along the deck, the soft hum of the ocean providing the perfect backdrop to her thoughts. She stopped when she reached the stern of the ship, where the moonlight shimmered on the water, creating a silvery pathway that seemed to reach out to the horizon. "Beautiful, isn't it?" Daniel's voice once again broke into her reverie. She turned to see him standing there, hands in his pockets, his eyes twinkling under the moonlight. "It is," she agreed, a small smile playing on her lips. "Mind if I join you?" he asked, his tone casual yet hopeful. "Not at all," Monique replied, grateful for the company. "So, what's the story behind Monique Schrader?" Daniel asked, his eyes curious and sincere. She laughed softly. "Not much to tell. I work as an event planner in Florida. It's a demanding job, but I love it. This cruise is a much-needed break from the chaos of schedules and deadlines." "And what inspired you to take this cruise?" he asked. Monique hesitated, but something about Daniel's presence made her feel at ease. "I needed to clear my mind," she admitted. "It's been a tough year. I went through a breakup a few months ago, and it left me feeling stuck. Coming here felt like the perfect way to hit reset." He chuckled, running a hand through his dark hair. "I'm an architect from Chicago. I've been so focused on my career that I forget to live sometimes. This cruise was a spontaneous decision, a chance to break out of my routine." As they continued talking, Monique found herself drawn to Daniel's easy charm and genuine warmth. "Care to join them?" Daniel asked, offering his hand. As they danced under the stars, Monique felt a weight lift from her shoulders. For the first time in months, she allowed herself to let go and simply enjoy the moment. Monique sighed contentedly. "I haven't felt this alive in a long time." Daniel smiled, his gaze steady. "Neither have I." Little did Monique know, this was just the beginning of a romance that would unfold with each passing day, leading her to believe that perhaps, just perhaps, destiny had a hand in bringing her and Daniel together.